Avtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Good morning, Dons. Today is Friday, February 22nd. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cherie. Don't forget, Dons, Las Positas is now an approved testing center and is open for Amador students to register for the SAT being administered on March 9th, 2019. Late registration closes on February 27th, so register as soon as possible.
Students can also register to run or stroll with friends at the PPIE Run for Education on April 14th.
Starting Monday, Amador Valley is participating in the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's Pennies for Patients program. This project is designed to help raise awareness and funds in honor of thousands of those children and adults fighting against blood cancers.
We need your help to help collect funds for this foundation. Every English class will have a can in it where students can drop their extra change from Monday, February 28th through Friday, March 1st. Make sure you save some change to help support these kids.
Bin monitors are still needed to help guide students on how to use our new trash system. This is a great and easy way for seniors to earn service hours. To sign up, use the link below.
Next week is an important week here on campus. We will be having visitors from the WASC committee to come and check out the school.
But Elizabeth, what's WASC?
Good question. WASC is the acronym that stands for Western Association of Schools and Colleges. Basically, this is a group that certifies our school and says that our diplomas actually mean something. The visit from the WASC committee is a big deal. We went out to interview Ms. Sharp, one of the AV WASC leads, to get more information for students. Here's that segment.
Hey Dons, my name is Addie and I'm here today because, as most of you know, next week is our big WASC week. Some of our students have already heard that you may receive a ticket to come and be interviewed, and some of you may have other questions about what to expect next week. So I'm here today with Mrs. Sharp, who's one of the WASC leads here at Amador. She's going to tell us what students should expect next week.
Hi Don, so just to make a long story short, I'm going to just brief you on what WASC is and what to expect next week. So WASC is an accreditation process. It stands for Western Association of Schools and Colleges, where the government comes in and checks us out ultimately so that your diploma means something upon graduation. And so that's what will be going on. We're in a year of review, and what you can expect next week is a visiting committee of about 7 adults. These are teachers and administrators from other public schools here in the state, and they'll be checking out our campus, walking around, entering classrooms, talking to teachers and talking to students, possibly you. And so don't be nervous. Like I mentioned before, these are teachers and administrators from other schools, and they're very well versed in education, and they're basically here to check out all the awesome things that we do at Amador, because let's admit it, we are awesome. Go Dons. So what to expect when they're walking around, you may get a ticket handed to you, and what that is just an invitation to come and talk to these teachers and administrators in a session meeting. So you'll get to get out of class, or you will be asked to come out of class to go and share with them your experiences here at Amador. And so nothing to be nervous about, Dons. Please be welcoming and amazing as you always are. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask myself or Miss Wogamuth or any of your other Amador teachers or administrators more about the process. Good luck, Dons.
Stay tuned after the credits for our third Mr. Amador boy, Johnny Walder's introduction video.
Now it's time for news briefs. And have we got a story for you today? This occurred 2 weeks ago, but since we didn't have the AVTV last Friday, we weren't able to do any news briefs.
Okay, so here's the story. A University of North Carolina student who wants to be known as Maddie said that she began to think she had a ghost in her house. Maddie lives in an off-campus apartment, and she kept hearing noises during the day and at night, and she started to be missing clothes. Then she started seeing handprints on the walls and on her mirror.
Finally, she decided to investigate when she heard more noises. She placed her hand on the doorknob of the closet and called out, "Who's in here?"
To her astonishment, someone actually replied. The man said, "Oh, my name's Drew?" Then, out walks this man dressed in all of her clothes. She called her boyfriend and the police. Andrew Swafford had been living in her closet, which was a shock since Maddie and her roommate always keep their doors locked.
Swafford was arrested, and he's now in jail facing 14 charges for this and other unrelated offenses.
Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
I know. Can you imagine?
Well, that's all we have for today, Dons.
And remember, it's always a beautiful day here at Amador.
It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, I'm Johnny Walder and I'm Mr. Florida. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. I chose to be a part of Mr. Amador because I think it's a really cool, fun experience, and I'm excited to raise money for the George Marks Children's House.
Johnny's really funny, one of the nicest guys you'll meet, is super polite, and what's the word? Oh, organic. He's a very organic kid, and if you know Johnny, then you know what that means.
I think people should come to the different fundraisers and events because they're fun. All the money goes to the George Marks Children's House, and it's a super fun time to bond with friends.
He's super funny and very caring and nice. He always makes me laugh. I don't know, he's just like an awesome person to be around.